meeting of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners. Would you please rise and join me in the pledge? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. I'll do introductions. I'm Jeff Benton, President of the Board this year. To my right is Vice President and fellow Commissioner Gary Merrill. To my left is fellow Commissioner Barb Lewis, our Administrator Tracy Davies, and Deputy Administrator Don Houston, Deputy Administrator and General Counsel Eric Hostetler, and Kathy Melvin and Jennifer Walker. We can begin.
Resolution number 26-563, in the matter of approving electronic record of proceedings from regular meeting held August 3rd, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 26-563. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
We do have public comment today. Mr. Mitchell is here.
Okay. All right. Your 3 minutes started.
Good morning, Commissioners. Can you read my sign? Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys don't answer questions. Merrill, a couple meetings ago, I brought my boy in here, and he asked you a question. You said you could answer his question if we came to your office. You later told me that you could answer my boy's questions, but you couldn't answer my questions. So,
First of all, that's not what I said.
That's exactly
I
what
said
you
we had
said.
to talk to your son. I did not say I would answer that question. You're misrepresenting it. And I
This
said
is
because
my
of
time,
your
sir.
comments, I would.
Can I finish?
And you agreed to that, so don't
Can I
give me
finish?
that.
I would love to know what you thought you could tell him that you can't tell any of us right now. But anyways, you also said you respond to my records request greatly, or do a good job. So let's talk about that. On July 31st, I asked the auditor's office a simple question. How does the auditor determine if funds are appropriated properly? Their response, I'm going to read it. This is not a request for records and therefore does not qualify as a public records request. As a result, the auditor has no records responsive to this request. Accordingly, your request is denied. Signed by Nancy Kruger, Chief Compliance Officer. That's the exact response I've received from your office, the Treasurer's office as well, just asking about basic questions about public funds. Do you think that's fair? Since we've established you don't answer questions, let me answer that question for you. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair at all. And also, let me put this into perspective for you. Since we're not talking about small potatoes here, imagine, since you guys handle over $1 billion a year, imagine you brought a $1 billion car to me into my shop to get the oil changed. Since it's a $1 billion car, you gotta be sure, so you ask me, what kind of oil did you use? Did you get a new filter and the plug tight? How would you feel if I said, that's not a record, sir, your request is denied? Or if I said, I'd like to remind everyone, this isn't meant to be questions and answers, this is for public comment. You all have made me realize why politics are represented by donkeys and elephants. Because you all are a bunch of jackasses ignoring the elephants in the room. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
All right, Jennifer, will you
Item
continue?
number 3, resolution number 26-564, in the matter of approving purchase orders and announced certificates and payments of warrants in batch number CM APR 0807 and memo transfers in batch number MT APR 0807.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 26-564. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-565, in the matter of approving travel expense requests.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 26-565. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-566, in the matter of proclaiming August 2026 as Child Support Awareness Month.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, Joyce Bowens, Director, Delaware County Child Support. August is Child Support Awareness Month, so I wanted to just share a couple key facts about the Ohio Child Support Program. The Child Support Program encourages responsible parenting, family self-sufficiency, and child well-being by providing locate of parents, establishing paternity, establishing, modifying, enforcing support orders, and collecting for support for children. Unlike other programs based upon income, we serve families from newly separated or divorced parents, never married parents, and relative caretaker regardless of income of circumstances. 1 in 5 children are affected by the program, and total collections for federal fiscal year for the state of Ohio was $1.97 billion. Over 40% of the children in Ohio are born to unmarried parents. Child support agencies can provide genetic testing services to families seeking determined paternity. Ohio Child Support Program is very cost-effective, collecting $6.35 for every dollar expended, which is higher than the national average. Child support is an important source of financial help for families, lifting over 1 million children and adults out of poverty per year. I also wanted to take a second to talk about some key facts about the Delaware County Child Support Program. The Delaware County Child Support Program has 18 employees. We serve 4,138 cases. We have orders ranging from $80 monthly to $16,000 monthly. We collected over $22.9 million in child support for 2025. We are number 1 in the state of Ohio. Our collection percentage for federal fiscal year was 85.3%. And for every dollar our agency spends, we collect $11.50. And then I know that you guys have a resolution, and I'm asking for approval.
Okay. Great. Thank you for the interesting statistics
They
and
are.
continued
Yeah.
excellence of your department. Commissioner Wisconsin.
You're just always on top. You're always number
Yeah.
1. It's so wonderful. I mean, what you do is I mean, this is we understand it is very difficult work, but you do it, and so often with a smile too. And I just thank you and everyone sitting here for all you do, and just very thankful that we have you all here.
Thank
Boy, number 1.
If it wasn't for the great team we have, we wouldn't. We do have a good team, and they work really hard, and I appreciate all of them.
Oh, absolutely. We really appreciate you and all you're doing.
Commissioner Merrill?
Making sure that the spouse is responsible for child support, takes care of it, is also very important. Do you want to introduce your staff or have them stand up?
I'll
or-
actually let them stand up and introduce themselves.
Look at him run.
Yeah.
Sue Sowers, Program Administrator.
Hello, my name's Amy Kavisich. I am now a case manager support specialist.
Good morning, Jason Porter, I'm the Administrative Hearing Officer.
Wendy Adams, I'm a case manager.
Molly Turner,
Case Manager.
I'm Jody Adams, and I'm a case manager. Judy Pavlovich, and I am a case manager support specialist.
I didn't ask if they wanted to speak, so I assume the answer is no. But I just want to say thank you to each of you for being here, being
Yes.
supportive of the department, and you do a great job in this county. We're very fortunate to have such great representation, taking care of those young people that need the child support.
Yep.
So thank you very much.
Yeah. I'll echo those comments and thank you all, for the great work that you do. Again, taking care of our probably most vulnerable, the youth that need support, and making sure they get the support they've been entitled to. So it's good to see, and thank you very much. I will read the resolution real quickly. It's also wrapped in a green binder to go with your green theme today. So I'll read that real quickly. Whereas children are our most precious resource, and their well-being, development, and success are deeply dependent on the support and involvement of both parents, and whereas child support programs serve 1 in 5 children and are a critical foundation for ensuring that children receive the financial, emotional, and medical support they need to grow and thrive, and whereas dedicated child support professionals work tirelessly to establish parentage, enforce support orders, and connect families with resources, helping to create stability and opportunity in the lives of countless children. And whereas child support helps lift families out of poverty, promotes parental responsibility, and strengthens families and communities across our county and beyond. And whereas the ongoing commitment and collaboration between parents, agencies, and community partners are essential to the continued success of child support services. And whereas, during Child Support Awareness Month, we recognize and express our deep appreciation for the parents who fulfill their responsibilities, the caregivers who support children's growth, and the professionals who work each day to ensure that no child is left behind. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Delaware County Board of Commissioners of Delaware County, Ohio does hereby designate, in conjunction with the state of Ohio, that August 2026 is Child Support Awareness Month. Signed, Commissioners Jeff Benton, Barb Lewis, and Gary Merrill. So thank you very much. Jennifer, let's vote.
Vote on motion 26-566. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye. All right, if you want to come up and get a picture? Sure. All right, Jennifer?
Item number 6, resolution number 26-567, in the matter of reappointing representatives to the Mid-Ohio Regional Planning Commission.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Good morning, Commissioners. Jane Hawes, Director of Communications. We have before you a resolution recommending the reappointment of Andy Volnick, Glenn Marsloff, Ron Bullard, Brad Ebersol, and Tracy Davies to the MORPC Board. Would recommend your approval.
Okay. Comments?
Yes, thank them very much for being on this board. It's a very important board. I also know it requires many meetings, and so thank you.
I'd just like to add, these are 5 very active members of our community, and thank them for their service on MORPC, an organization which it's important that Delaware County have good representation in, and one of them staying in the room today,
Yeah.
Tracy. So, but all of them have been very active in our community and deserve kudos for the role they're playing. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Very diverse set of members that represent the county, so it's really good that they represent different focuses. Foci? What's the proper plural of focus?
Foci.
Foci. Okay, got it. But yeah, they represent different foci in the community, and that's great. And again, they're great people. Really spend a lot of time with this very important organization. Jennifer?
Vote on motion 26-567. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thanks, Jen.
Resolution number 26-568, in the matter of approving cooperation agreement between the Delaware County Board of Commissioners and the Village of Ashley for the Delaware County CDBG Urban County Entitlement Program.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Good morning, Commissioners. Justin Navi, Director of Finance. Again, this request would authorize a cooperation agreement with the Village of Ashley, and it'll allow them to participate in the CDBG program for the 2027 program year.
They have not identified a specific project at this point.
Not yet, but they're really interested in doing a lot of sidewalk replacements.
Right. Okay, great. Glad they can take advantage of this good program. Any other comments, questions? Vote, please.
Vote on motion 26-568. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye,
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Great, thank you.
thank you.
Thanks, Justin.
Resolution number 26-569, in the matter of adopting a statement of rationale approving the abolishment of a position within the Delaware County Department of Job and Family Services and the resulting layoff of an employee, and authorizing the county administrator and the director of the Department of Job and Family Services to proceed with the abolishment and layoff.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Good morning, Commissioners. Bob Anderson with Job and Family Services. This is a recommendation of abolishment of a position that we're resulting in layoff. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Yeah, I guess just a quick comment. Ohio Start's a good program. We just don't have much activity here, so just don't
Right.
really need the position, which I guess is good.
Correct. Yeah, this was a state initiative funded through a grant, and we just don't have participation in the program.
Right. I know the person working on it did a good job, but there
Absolutely.
again,
Yeah.
the
The
participation.
activity isn't there.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, questions, comments? Vote please, Jennifer.
Vote on motion 26-569. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-570, in the matter of adopting a statement of rationale approving the layoff of an employee within the County Department of Job and Family Services and authorizing the county administrator and the Director of Department of Job and Family Services to proceed with the layoff.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
And this was a determination resulting in a layoff, primarily that we feel that one employee can handle the caseload for this work.
Okay, great. Thank you, Bob. Any other questions, comments? Vote please.
Vote on motion 26-570. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
That brings us to administrator reports.
Nothing today, thank you.
Dawn? Eric? Okay. Commissioner Lewis?
Well, let's see. Commissioner Merrill and I were at PPG for their groundbreaking last week. It was quite impressive, and I'll let Commissioner Merrill elaborate. He gave a very nice speech, and it's amazing what they're going to be doing. It's going to be 100+ new employees, and they've got a lot of land too, which is wonderful. And I also 60 years. 60,
It'll be 61 this year.
Oh, 61.
60 last year.
Yeah. So it was great. And DKMM today. Oh wait, tomorrow. That's right, Mount Gilead. Thanks. And that's all I have.
Okay. Commissioner Merrill?
I'll start with the PPG since Commissioner Lewis has already talked about it a little bit. It's 100 employees. We're talking about high-paying jobs for the most part. And the role that, we think of paint, we think of PPG. We kind of talked about it there in my
Yes,
comments, but it's
right,
really
yeah.
involved in coatings and very sophisticated coatings. And I was talking to one of the representatives, and this was between us and Tennessee. And ultimately, Delaware County, Delaware City was successful in getting this. And so kudos to everybody who's involved in that. And again, it brings more quality jobs to our county. We should all be very excited and proud of that. I attended the Mission Court last Wednesday. We didn't meet on Thursday, so I thought I'd mention that. They had 3 graduates. As I've said before, I always feel a sentimental attachment when I hear these stories and the changes these people have made. And the first female graduate was in this class. So I made a point to make that point. The Hartford Fair is this week. I went to it yesterday, and it's one of the 2 fairs that we support. The other one, obviously, is the Delaware County Fair, but a good number of people in the northeastern part of our county do attend and participate in the Hartford Fair, and that's the reason we're involved. And this afternoon, there's going to be a ribbon cutting, but I'm going to assume you'll talk about that, Commissioner Benson, so I'll stop right there. And I just want to give kudos to Jane on the ADA website. I saw the memo where we're in very good position now, and really we're kind of ahead of the game because it kind of got slowed down nationally, but we were on top of it, and I think we have good results, so thank you for that. That's all I have.
Yeah, just on the OECC, the ribbon cutting is at 2 o'clock today at the newly renovated facility off 315 down in the southern part of the county. Huge project, great to see it wrap up. It's been 2+ years, I think, now, and significant financial investment. And again, it just positions us for continued smart growth, as well as maintaining and even improving our existing facility there, which was, created decades ago and needed upgrades. But again, congratulations to Tiffany and the team and everybody else who was involved in it. I know a lot of people were. It was a big project. Records Commission, we met last Wednesday, I believe it was, and everything is going well there. Chris Shaw does an outstanding job. The interesting thing there is that microfilm is going away at the end of the year, and It's going to be very difficult to get, even though we found a source in Europe that we could buy microfilm. But we're planning on transitioning away from microfilm effective at the end of this year for all our records keeping. Investment committee meeting was Thursday. We talked about several bonds and moving forward on addressing those. And that's it. So, Jennifer, I think we have a few things for executive session.
We do. Resolution number 26-571, in the matter of adjourning into executive session for consideration of employment and compensation of a public employee or a public official for pending or imminent litigation and for collective bargaining.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 26-571. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye. All right, we are now in executive